Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. They've got Johnson, and it's Parish in at the 5, down low.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Ainge. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ainge. Here's Bird. Down low. Here's the floater. Parish, no good. Here's Worthy. That one rolls around and rims out. Johnson against Johnson. Here's McHale. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Johnson. Parish with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Scott with a rebound. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Johnson inside. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Parish. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Ainge gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it down low.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Bird missing. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson passes to Worthy. Parish with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Bird.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Parish, the pass to Johnson. Here's Ainge. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Worthy. A good look from Johnson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Johnson with a bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound Boston. Right side Johnson. Inside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Scott. Back to Johnson. Pass to Scott. 5 on the clock. Here's Worthy. Fires it from 18. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
Johnson passes to McHale. Back to Johnson. Here's Bird. He shoots a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Johnson.
The Lakers trail. Outside Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Here's Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6. Now Johnson. Here's Worthy. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. And Boston calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
On the court, your high
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Here's Seasting. Pass to McHale. Here's Vincent. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Cooper. The layup off target.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Seasting. Hey, puts up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's the Lakers on the break. Matthews passes to Thompson. Here's Matthews. Six on the shot clock. Scott. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Scott's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Seasting. Pass to Vincent. Lots of room. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Matthews. He's scoreless. Here's Scott. Here's Cooper. And the Lakers hit again from deep. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Boston trailing on the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. And it's Bird in at the 4. Seasting passes to Vincent. Here's Wedman. Puts up the 8-footer. And it's Bird missing. The Lakers with the ball. Into the lane. Here's Matthews.
Boston foul, Jerry Seasting. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Wes Matthews.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And here's Boston. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Vincent. And he drives in. Here's Walton. 5 to shoot. Thompson pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Scott can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Kite. Nice D from Thompson. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Scott. He's got 6. Here's Worthy. Releases. Shot's good by Scott. Scott's got 8. Scott's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Worthy. Rebound Boston. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Well, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Scott passes to Cooper. Kite grabs the board. And so it's Boston with it. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Here's Seasting. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bird. The 3. Rambis grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot's good by Scott.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Walton. Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. To the inside. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Seasting. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boston with a rebound. Parish has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ainge. Pass to Bird. Johnson on the wing. Here's Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, again Boston.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Scott. He's got 10. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses from close range. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. There's just no reason to give them inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Boston trailing. And here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Worthy.
2 minutes.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. The Celtics on offense. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's Wedman. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. The Lakers call timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let's go hear it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Green's checked in for Thompson, and Scott is subbed in for Cooper. The Lakers trail. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The jump hook. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. with the teardrop. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Ball.
A minute 20 left in the first half of this game. Johnson with a bucket.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Johnson's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Here's Scott. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Johnson passes to Ainge. Pass to Wedman. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's McHale. Green with the defensive effort. And here comes the break. Here's Scott. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Scott's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Pass to Wedman. Here's Ainge. Here's McHale. Green covering. Here's McHale. Green with the defensive effort. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Worthy. Here's Scott. The three-pointer off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The Celtics with the lead. We've got Green, and it's Scott in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Bird. Releases. Jump shot is good. Bird's got 6 points. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by the Celtics. Parish has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Ainge. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Danny Ainge taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Scott passes to Worthy. Now here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he makes it on the layup. Give him 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Bird. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From the low block. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Worthy. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ainge. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Danny Ainge. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Banked it in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Parish. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now Johnson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bird. Here's McHale. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. McHale's got 8.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Scott. 12 points for him. And there's another one for the Lakers. And Boston has possession. The lead is 2. Here's Ainge. He's got 7. Pass to Bird. Here's Parish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Parish. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers trail. Outside Johnson. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Boston with it. Outside Johnson. Pass to McHale. Over Green. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Worthy. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
The Celtics on offense. Here's Bird. Pass to Seasting. Johnson with it. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Parish. Pass to Bird. Boston again missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Seasting passes to McHale. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Connects on the foul line jumper. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. The jump hook. The rebound, Celtics. The baseline J is on the way. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Worthy. Here's Scott. From deep, Johnson. Parish with a rebound. Parish has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 6 here in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For the Lakers.
.105 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Matthews. Pass to Scott. Matthews passes to Cooper. That one rolls around and rims out. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Wedman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Matthews. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Scott. Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Matthews. The Lakers with another miss.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Seasting passes to Vincent. Here's Seasting. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. And it's Vincent in at the shooting guard position. Here's Worthy.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Seasting. Pass to Vincent. Here's Walton. Here's Seasting. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Matthews. Pass to Worthy. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Worthy's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Bird. The offensive rebound.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's Cooper. Pass to Matthews. Worthy passes to Cooper. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. With the hook shot to tie it up. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. And this game is tied up now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. This one for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tries again, and it's Thompson getting it to go.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And again, Boston with the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Matthews. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Green's checked in for Thompson. Scott comes in for Cooper. And it's Johnson in for Matthews. That one's no good. Here's Bird. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And the foul goes against the Lakers.
Shooting for Boston, Larry Bird. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound, Celtics. Parish has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bird's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Ainge. To the right side. Bird passes to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Parish. Here's Bird, covered by Johnson. Inside. Here's Green.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Johnson against Johnson. Here's Bird. Fades away. Here's McHale. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fades and shoots. Parish with a rebound. Parish has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Bird. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. And so it's the Lakers with it. Down low. Here's Scott. The rebound, Celtics. Parish is drives to the hoop. Here's McHale. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Johnson against Johnson. Shoots over Johnson.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's McHale. Green covering. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. .127 left to play in the fourth. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Scott. Back to Johnson. Fader on the way, and it goes straight through with a swish.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge it.
Boston with the ball. Johnson with it. Pass to Ainge. Let's go with a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Johnson. Green with a screen on Johnson. Outside, Green. Here's Scott. Outside, Johnson. No good on the triple. And so they foul intentionally.
A.C. Green. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
Shoot two.
Dennis Johnson. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, Parish. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Byron Scott. His third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Danny Ainge. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Lakers. They trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Laker fans, your Lakers, Rakers, make some noise.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The team is in the penalty. Shooting for Boston, Danny Ainge, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Here's Scott. Laces one from 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
At the line for the Celtics, Danny Ainge, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Here's Worthy. Off target with the shot. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
PlayStation